right, ladies and gentlemen, he is here with us today. Thank you for watching Sparkx TV with
Yes, sir.
DJ Sparkx right here. We got 100 bars in the building. What's up, man? How you?
I'm good. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I'm good, man. So let's dive into you a little bit about it, man. First of all, how did you get started within your career, and also, how did you get your name 100 bars?
I got started in my career really because my dad, he wasn't in my life, and when he did pop up, he was like bring like beat machines and like, songs that he did, and it was just like really inspiring. On top of when I was younger, I would be with my mom, and she would be in like a band, and she didn't have nobody to babysit the kids. And I'm talking about I was a child, and I just like remember her being in a band, like playing songs and stuff. So it just kind of it really inspired me to do this, you know.
Yeah.
And then how I got the name 100 Bars, it's crazy because I used to go by 2 bars because I used to like have like my metaphors and stuff used to be so crazy that I used to be like, I can finish you in 2 bars. So they called me that. And then I was hanging around my cousin and he was like more hood and stuff. And like one of his hood homies was like, I was just like rapping and he was like, man, you need to go by 100 bars, like not 100, but like 100 bars. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, it sounds good. So yeah.
Dope. That's dope. Yeah, because you got many more than 2 bars.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. So tell me a little bit more about your career. I know you've been hanging around some celebs,
Sheesh.
man.
Yeah,
Tell me about that experience, man.
I just actually posted something today about I was in Miami and I had an opportunity from the guys pretty much to perform on Sway Morning, you know,
Yeah.
and it was pretty crazy because it was like the last performance. I had a Lakers hat on. The lady that was like helping me pick people pointed to me. He called me out. And I was like, this is something I didn't get to talk about. Like last time I was talking about this, it was like, I was performed and I feel like I flopped. You see me? Like I feel like I did so bad because I was like freestyling. I was nervous. It was the first time I was in that light for real, to be honest. Like I thought I was prepared, but then it was coming down to them not picking me. So I already left, you feel me, like in my mind. And then when they picked me, I'm like, damn, it's like being up there is like different, you know? So it's like I came pretty far, man. I just was in LA all last year pretty much with everybody, you know, like Alex, like St. John, his brother, you know, like a lot of people. And a lot of people believe in me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like shout out to all the people that do believe in me, but I feel like really what I need is to believe in myself more, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I think you know this, like I've been doing this for a long time, you know, like
I know. Been doing
and my desire is still like on fire, you feel me? Like it's never left, you know what I'm saying? But it's a challenge because the real thing about the music industry is it's money. You feel me? So it's like you paying for everything. Like you don't have to be the best artist, and talent isn't really the best music right now. You feel me? Like, well, it's the best music, but it's not what's in the game. You feel me? So it's like with that being said, there's people that's out here doing all kind of illegal things for bread and they're getting advantage. You know what I'm saying? That I'm not taking that advantage because I don't want to take that risk. You feel me? Like I feel like my future and what I have to offer to this world is worth more than throwing myself away for some money that I might not even spend correctly, you know. So it's just like I'm just working on getting the bag. I have a feature coming up with Marcus Talk from Moesha. Yeah, you know the little brother. Miles.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's dope.
we got like 3 songs that we putting up. Like that's already cooked, and we dropping one October 5th. It's really about to be late. So
okay, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
Remember him from Moesha, man, the little kid.
Yeah, he grown now, man. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's real dope. That's real dope, man. So man, we're gonna get into some of your music today. A couple songs you sent me, a couple of videos that are fire.
Appreciate you.
Friends and also that Illuminati. But first of all, let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, you made up a valid point about how, it costs a bunch in the music industry to get to where you want to get to. And but you turning things around and doing things in a positive light from leaving the streets alone and then putting your music and your focus, making your music basically your focus, man. You know what I'm saying? I peeped that when you said that, man. So I appreciate you saying that to a lot of my younger listeners out there, because a lot of the kids that are going a different route nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, facts.
you could be a huge influence to a lot of not only artists but a lot of kids out there on these streets. They see you on this, you know what I'm saying, and they're gonna be like, man, he doing something with his life. I remember him win, but now, you know what I'm saying, you're doing some big things, man. So, what advice would you give to other artists like yourself that's trying to break into the industry or trying to get off them streets? And to do something a little better, what advice would you?
The advice is kind of harsh because it's real. It's like we live in a world where evil wins. You feel me? Evil
Yeah,
is the most successful, has the most money. You know what I'm saying? And it's all on the television, all in the music. It's like it's pretty much brainwashing you to do evil.
yeah,
So my biggest advice would honestly be to play an illusion. Not to try to like keep that God inside of you and know like your morals and stuff, but don't get sucked in anything you do. Know you're doing it as an illusion because you gotta get past these gatekeepers, which are demons, you feel me,
yeah,
essentially. And they're not letting nobody that's like worshiping God, talking about Jesus, nothing. Like they're not even not you don't even gotta talk about God, but if you talk about messages and stuff like I'm doing and you trying to awaken people and give them power with knowledge, they're not gonna let you in the game. So the
yeah,
biggest thing I tell artists that are trying to make it that are really tapped in with their spirit is you're gonna have to play an illusion. You feel me? To get to the doors until you have the power in order to speak your message, and then now they can't stop you. You feel me? But like I know that's a harsh truth, and that's just my opinion because
hey, but
I
that's real though.
yeah, and I've actually tried to go into it the righteous way, and it's like they eat that thing up. Like in LA, it's very, I love LA, so I don't want to say it's in the wrong way, but LA is like a magical land, let me put it like that. And
Yeah,
they feed off of good energy, you know what I'm saying? But it's bad energy. And what I mean when they feed off of good energy, is that when they see it, they love it
yeah,
because they're gonna eat it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel you, man. Well, that's good advice, brother. Definitely appreciate you doing that to the viewers today. So
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, yeah. So let's do this, man. Let's get into the first one, which is friends. You know what I'm saying, and then we'll
Yeah.
come back, and then we're gonna get into one of my favorite ones. You know what I'm saying, that Illuminati, man. But let's talk
Mm.
friends real quick. You know what I'm saying. So how did you come up with the concept for that particular song and video?
Jeez, was crazy, man. Is the song I made it about the same girl who stabbed me? I got stabbed by a girl I was like in love with, like I really
Wow.
loved her, and I know she didn't like me. Like, well, she did, but still, was like I could tell she just like whatever. But I made the song pretty much about her because she was messing with me because she was like she wanted friends, you know what I'm saying? But she didn't want no friends, but she just wanted a friend. You feel me? Like
Yeah, I
she
feel you.
tired of being around all the fake people, but she rather just be around one person that's real and she can do whatever with. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So I kind of made it about her, and then in the same sense, when I was saying she, I was also referring to myself, and I was just saying she because I was referring to her, and then myself. But it was like because sometimes my music, I'll make like a story and put myself as a different character. And it's like I don't really want no friends, you know what I'm saying? Because I done been around so much fake energy. You feel me? I
yeah,
just want a friend too. You feel me? That's just one single solid person. You feel me? That believe in me. You know what I'm saying? That's better than having friends. You know?
yeah. I got you, man. Okay, it's all good. So I've been there, young buck. I'm a little bit older than you, but I've been there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I feel you. They keep
appreciate
the friends on forever. Trust me when I tell you. But it's all good. All right, man. Well, let's get into your song right now. This is Friends right here by HunnidBarz, and you're watching on Sparkx TV. We'll be right back with more of HunnidBarz right after this.
you.
To the end.
right, guys, welcome back. You're watching Sparkx TV with your host right here, DJ Sparkx, and our special guest, hip hop artist HunnidBarz, and friends right there. You know what I mean? Dope song, man. It's got more of a pop feel to that Friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I kind of like that, man. But you went there, got your message across with that song, so you know that was pretty dope, man. So we're gonna definitely pump that up and continue to play that one right here on Sparkx TV. So what do you think about the? Let me ask you this question real quick, man. What do you think about the state of the music industry right now as it relates to hip hop?
Man, that's interesting because I love the music. I love everybody in the music, but it's just not. I mean, it's just like I think about this every day. I'm like, how come every single thing we hear is negative? You feel me? I'm like, in the back of my subconscious, which absorbs everything and projects it into my conscious reality, how come they're only putting negative things into my subconscious?
Man, say that one more time for the people in the back, bro. Oh,
I'm serious. I be thinking all the time, like, how can they keep putting all the bad stuff in my subconscious? Like, nothing good. You feel me? It's not that the music's not good. It's not that it doesn't feel good. It's not that it's not real. You feel me? But how come the only thing that they're letting go is negativity?
yeah, I feel, man. I feel you. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. You know,
Yeah.
It's hard for, like you say, you know, because I deal with a lot of Christian hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for anybody doing anything like that to break into the industry at all. You know what I'm saying? Talk about anything positive, just like you said.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, the more negative that you bring to the culture and to the people, the more acceptable it is. And the more that they put more money into putting that stuff out. You know?
Exactly.
So yeah, I feel you on the reasons and why they don't put out the positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you put money into that? Switch the narrative.
And there's still plenty of people that's talking about that sound the exact same, not sound the same, but they got all the swag, they got all the sound, like the sound, the diversity in the sound, the way they can play with the words. That's just not talking about so much evil, wicked stuff. And it's not even that it's wrong to talk about it because everybody has their own thing, but like, and then for us living in this cancel culture situation, it's like, how come like y'all making everything seem so bad about LGBTQ communities and talking about these people and that people, but y'all are still allowing people to get into mainstream media radio waves and talk about murder and all kinds of other stuff. And it's like our kids have literally no other option but if they want to listen to the category of hip hop, to listen to this music. You feel me? It's not even just the kids, but I was saying for myself, like, I don't even like listening to negative music all day. Like I have to stop listening to rap sometimes because, and that's why you hear that song Friends. You feel me? And it's like my name HunnidBarz is so thrown off because everybody want me to rap and they think HunnidBarz, like I'm at Busta Rhymes. Of course he's the barziest, like real life. He's thinking like I gotta be with the bars, but people don't understand I got that name because of my versatility. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Like I'm not just a rap artist. You feel me? I have a lot of different emotions that I express. You know, and I don't know. I just definitely, I'm not hating on the industry either. And I feel like it could be a reason why I am set back. But at the same time, I don't care. My truth is my truth. And I feel like I don't understand that. Like, why they gotta just only project negativity? It's like all wicked. Like, you see the music videos is all crazy and evil. And I'm not even trying to get into it. But I ain't seen one like crazy God Jesus video where it's like a revelation video or something. You know, like, they telling you how to do ceremonies and rituals and all this other stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But that brings up the next video that we're going to show the people right now, which is going to be that Illuminati, man. You know? And so, I mean, I really like the song. I like the message within the song that you brought forth, you know what I'm saying? So how did you come up with the concept for that Illuminati?
It's crazy because I wrote that song like in the crib, and I was just like, I wrote it and recorded it on my phone or on the computer. And I was really thinking more about my daughter because I didn't have her at that point. You feel me? And that's just like my motivation. That was my motivation for everything. You feel me? It was like I didn't have her. My motivation was trying to get her back. So I don't know. I just was like, I just had to, at some point in my life, I got to speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? I got to tell the truth. You feel me? I can't keep lying to myself. I don't feel like I'm lying to myself, but not being selective truth. You know what I'm saying? Being very selective with the truth. So it's like that song I specifically was like, forget it. I'm about to be truthful. So that way, if anybody wants to say something like, oh, he's not who he say he is because we've seen him do this, and no, it's like, I'm just going to tell you the truth. You feel me? Like real life, I've been homeless before. That song come from me being homeless. Like, I was like, I just slept. It was like I walked 1,000 miles inside of this fire pit trying to find the exit, but my other self is hiding it. The fire pit is earth. You feel me? I walked 1,000 miles. Literally, I walked 1,000 miles. I didn't cross country walk before, like, because I just was so lost trying to find myself, like, for real.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find a way out because my demons, my other self was hiding it. And that's like the drugs, like all the other things, you feel me? It was like hiding the door out of that reality. And people don't understand. We live on one planet Earth, but we live in multiple different worlds and dimensions. And your vibrations and your frequencies determines where you at. You either in heaven or you in hell, or you on the layers up or down. You feel me? And I was stuck in hell for real. I put myself there. And then I also said, I was like, I'm fighting. I'm like literally trying to get up out of hell to fight to get back in. And that's where it comes back in to tell you, like, right, you asked for advice. It's like, you got to play an illusion. I got out of hell to realize there's no other choice but to be in hell if you want to kind of be successful. You feel me? Like, and I know that's deep, but that's really how it is. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Well, let's get into it, man. Let's get into this video right here. This is HunnidBarz, and the song is called Illuminati. And you're watching right here on Sparkx TV, and we'll be back with more from HunnidBarz right after this.
You got what it takes.
What's that sound?
You got what it takes. You got what it takes. You got what it takes. I feel hell is very real-ish. Heaven is too, but I ain't been up there. I know my grandpa looking down, I hope I haven't failed. To make you proud, I know it's hard to see me sit in jail. Went from homelessness to sitting in the homie's crib. I know you watching while I'm talking, thinking lonely Chris. Only if he knew what he had was a gift. I sold my soul for this rap and I ain't seen it since. My emotions is buried next to my confidence. I hope to God that he'll let me try again. I walked 1,000 miles inside of this fire pit, trying to find an exit, but my other self is hiding it. Because I know that I'll probably just get high again. And what's the purpose of leaving hell if I'm a fight to get in? Learning not to drop a tear because they don't even care. I'm so disconnected and I'm so disrespectful, I'm gonna leave it there. Sorry family that my demon fears, but if I be with you, I'll leave him here. On this piece of paper, I've been bursting for a year. And as he gets weaker, I get stronger, make him scared. Cause if I get stronger, he gon' have to disappear. Said I'm gone in the wind, running from my sins. I said I'm gone in the wind, running from my sins. But if it wasn't for my daughter, I'd end up dead. She probably only real part of me left. And I deserve to see my daughter in a prom dress. And anybody who got a problem, I'm gonna address it. And my heart is a blessing, but I don't know how to listen to the simplest directions. Wilder Smith and Wessons for protection. Wondering, will God get this message? Sitting here reflecting, wondering why there ain't no angels in my section. I feel disconnected.
All right, guys, welcome back. That was HunnidBarz right there with that Illuminati, man. Dope song. Appreciate you, man, for you know what I'm saying? So let's do this, man. Let's give out, your social media networks. Let people know how they can get in contact with you, how they can book you for a show, all that stuff, man.
Yeah, my Instagram is HunnidBarz, like HunnidBarz 333. You feel me? They be deleting my Instagrams a lot because I'm speaking the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's crazy.
Yeah,
so
I feel you.
I almost gave. It's not like I gave up on it, but I have another way around it because social media isn't the only way to become successful. Like, you know where to be known. But also I have Twitter. It's Barz, B-A-R-Z, Mackey, M-A-C-K-E-Y. And if you want to book me for any type of anything, you feel me? That's just HunnidBarz with a Z, booking at iCloud.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, well, we definitely appreciate you coming on to the show, taking time out to give us some great music, man, some great insight on how you made the music as well. And thank you for giving us that social media stuff as well, man. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
I'll shout out to my sister Christina Mackey with an R, not an H, like CARISTINA because she is the hardest female artist on the planet Earth right now, and I'm not lying to you right now. Like, I'm telling you, this girl, she already popping. So if you Google her, you'll see what I'm talking about. Her music will speak for herself. But she about to blow up real soon. She is currently, not just because she's my sister, because she get on my nerves, but she is the hottest female artist on the planet right now. And I'll put anything up on it. Like, I would bet anything. Like, you can't find in the game right now. I'm talking about in the game right now. You cannot find one female artist better than my sister. Listen to her music. I swear, Christina Mackey, she's crazy.
All right. I definitely appreciate that, man. So thank you so much, HunnidBarz, for coming on to the show once again. And we definitely appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right, no problem. I'll let you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Manny. Damn, is this for real? Get heat stroke. Pull up on you, you give me that deep stroke. I'm like, for real, you a real one. Got me contemplating if I wanna feel some. The way got my body licking, I know this could really be something. Ooh, I'm just saying, if you wanna be mine, I'ma give you deep love. Touching like you got a cheat code for my body. In front of the mirror right here, getting sloppy. Baby, close the window, don't tell me to be quiet. This is what I'm here for, I can't start a riot. I can't waste no time, pull up on you fast. I can't even lie, baby, I'm outside. You're right on my mind, so I'ma do the dash. You be acting shy, but I'm tryna get nasty. I love when you say come through. LA traffic, I'ma do it just for you. Cause you got food too. Ain't take long now, all I want is you. For real, get heat stroke. Pull up on you, you give me that deep stroke. I'm like, for